A very good morning here from Auckland Airport. And I've checked in for my flight today, and I am currently at the Koru lounge here at the airport. As you can see, we have got a pretty good view out over there. And I've just had some breakfast, so we have about 1.5 hours to go before departure. So I'll just be chilling here for a bit. Might grab some hot chocolate a little bit later. As you can see at the back behind me, they have like a barista thing going on there. So they make like fresh coffee, hot drinks, that sort of thing, hot chocolates. So I'll probably get something. And this morning everything was going very smooth, and check-in was quick. So this is the first time that I'm flying Air New Zealand in business class. So basically you walk in to this dedicated area, and they kind of like separate it into like two sections. So I think one is for like premium, like economy probably, and like if you have like elite status, that's a section that you can check in. And then they have like a separate, like more like private area. So that's for the like actual like business class passengers. When I got there, there's like two standing desks and they were occupied. And then one of the staff just took me to a desk. So there's a chair or two chairs over there, so you can sit there and then do like the check-in and everything. So the process was very quick. It took like maybe like 2 minutes, and they've like checked in, and we just need to like bring the baggage like across the room to like drop it off, and they like scan like the tags for you and everything. So the whole process is very quick. And then you basically like took the elevator straight up to like the departures, and then basically you just go through the fast track lane. So it's very smooth, very quick. All the staff were very friendly. So basically what's happening right now is that they are doing some lounge renovation. So this is the Koru lounge. This is the main lounge that they use. So I think they are going to be doing some work with this lounge. So they have opened up a different lounge called the lounge room or something. I can't remember the name. I'll have to double check. But basically there's I've asked the staff because I was like a bit confused. I was like, am I supposed to use the Koru lounge or that other lounge? And she was like, oh, it's like you're supposed to use this one. And then the other one is like the overflow lounge. So I'm not quite sure, like maybe like for now, because this is still operating. So that one is kind of like being used as an overflow lounge, and then they kind of like start like doing like more work on this lounge. They probably like push like the passengers to like that lounge. But I've been told that there's like no like shower, no like washrooms, no like toilets like on that lounge. So all the facilities are still like inside here. There's a good range of hot food. There's I think like 4 or 5. There's like a freshly cooked like bread with mushrooms, and then there's like eggs, sausage, not mushroom. It's tomato with tofu, and then there's like one more thing, eggs. yeah, that's I was looking at the lady eating it. I was like, oh yeah, eggs. So yeah, so I've just had those. Had a glass of juice. Yeah, I'm kind of like a bit full now, so I'll probably just wait until like we get on the flight and then I'll eat a little bit more on the flight, given that it's only like 4 hours anyway, so it's not a very long flight. But yeah, today's flight, I'll be flying on the same flight I've taken coming to Auckland, not Melbourne, from Melbourne to Auckland. So it's exactly the same aircraft. It's a 777 ex Cathay Pacific aircraft. So today I'm actually flying on business class, and I've paid extra for the business preferred, which is like the basically like the first class section of the cabin, but obviously like they don't do like first class, so they call it like business like preferred or something. Basically you have to pay like 100 plus or $200 more and you get like the suite. So we'll check it out and see like what that's like. I've seen a review probably couple of months ago. I think a few like YouTubers they did it as well. But yeah, excited to give it a try. I am really tired. I went to bed at like midnight and I have to wake up at like 5 and I couldn't like really sleep that well, so I kind of like fell asleep at about like 1. So I only had like a 4 hour sleep. So yeah, if I'm not speaking right or if my eyes are like closing, that's why. Just didn't have enough sleep. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get the opportunity to get some snooze time with the suite thing. Hopefully like the sitting is like the padding is like good and that sort of thing, so that I can get like even like if it's 1 hour, like it's better than nothing. Just like a power nap. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll probably start heading to the gate maybe in an hour's time. Yeah, not much update from the lounge. Staff are friendly as well. Yeah, good range of like food, drinks. Yeah, all that you can expect, to be honest. So yeah, I'll catch you all when we get on board the aircraft.
Thanks so much.
Morning.
Thank
Thank you.
Morning, good morning, lovely. Welcome to the first off.
All right, I have just settled on the seat and it's not going as planned. So this video is supposed to be about the 777-300 on the Cathay Pacific sitting. But yeah, apparently when I checked in, I was like, oh, my seat got moved. So initially I booked 1F. And then they changed my seat to 1A. So I was like, that's weird, but that's fine. And then, yeah, once I boarded the aircraft and I looked at this seats over here, I was like, okay, that does not look right at all. So, yeah, basically they've swapped the aircraft from the 777 to the 787. So we are going to be getting the regular Air New Zealand's business class seats. unfortunately. So yeah, I'm getting ripped off here because I did pay extra for the preferred seats. Um, I'm going to contact Air New Zealand and then see
Welcome aboard NZ121.
whether I can get like a credit or refund or anything like that.
For departure, please stow your bags and laptops securely.
Yeah, regardless.
Place your large bags in the overhead lockers.
Oh, this is actually the. Sorry, this is not the 787. This is actually the 777-300. But this is actually the I guess the old 777 that Air New Zealand kept. So I suppose they haven't actually retired all their 777s yet. So yeah, we are actually on the 777, not the 787. But yeah, we have this the old products. We don't have the Cathay Pacific aircraft, unfortunately. So it's going to be a different review for today. But anyway, basically like it's a very like standard. If you have watched like the Virgin Atlantic videos, you would know this is the reverse herringbone, or not the reverse. This is the herringbone configuration, I think. And then we got the screen just to the left, and then you can see there's like some tapes over here, so probably someone broke it. We got like a drink tray, like some storage here. We got like an armrest, seat control over here, and then we got a very big pillow. And then in the seat we have got the menu as well, so we'll look into that a little bit later. Thank you very much. And then on the seat we have the noise cancelling headset as well. So that's all the stuff that they have given us. Also for the pre-departure drinks, we have like apple juice, orange juice, champagne. But I'm like it's a bit early for like for champagne, so went for the apple juice. But yeah, shipping wise, I mean it's an old aircraft, so do expect a little bit of wear and tear. But I mean, overall, seems to be in a pretty good condition. So obviously, like the screen, you can like bring it out here as such. But yeah, I was like looking at the configuration. I was like, it's a 1-to-1 configuration because normally for the 787 it's a 1-1-1. So I was a little bit confused. I was like, why is it like it's a 1-to-1? And I was like, my brain was like going like, yeah, apparently it's the it's the 777. I just had to peek into the cockpit just to make sure that I'm not crazy. But yeah, it is the 777. So obviously the body is wider, so they are able to like fit a bit more seats in the middle. So it's a 1-2-1 configuration. Yeah, probably about like 1, 2, 3, 4, probably like 30-40 seats in the business class over here. So it's quite a lot. I think there might be more, like a mini cabin at the back there. So there could be like maybe 40-50 business class seats on this aircraft. But yeah. Not much else to show you. There's the reading light up there, no individual air vents. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but they don't seem to like to put individual air vents on the aircraft. So it's a bit weird, but anyway. Over here as well, we have got the IFE remote, the charging port on the universal charging outlet. We got the headphone jacks just over here. And yeah, that's probably about it. Yeah, hopefully they have like blankets on board as well, because I'm planning to like get some snooze a little bit later. So hopefully they have some blankets stowed away somewhere around here. We got some hot towels as well, I think. Yes, we got the hot towel as well. It's very, very hot actually. There is a little bit of a scent. It smells not too bad. But yeah, let me clean myself up. Alright, while we are waiting for the rest of the aircraft to board, let's go ahead and check out the menu over here. So we got the breakfast menu. So for beverage, we have a tropical fruit smoothie, apple and blueberry juice or OJ, orange juice. And then we got bakery, which is croissant or pioneer sourdough. And then we got either the lighter options or the bigger breakfast. So I don't know whether like we can choose like each one or we can choose like one of them. But I've got a special meal ordered, which is the vegetarian/vegan meal. So I'm not going to be able to choose from here, I'm pretty sure. But probably I can like get like the bakery stuff. But thank you. But yeah, we'll see how it is when the meal service gets here. Got some alcohol-free drinks. We got some hot drinks. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, let's see what. Hi, good morning.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
My name's Kayana. I just
So yeah, the flight attendant just came over here. She told me that I've got the pre-ordered vegetarian vegan meal, but yeah, she said they have a lot of food on board. So if I want to choose like any of this, I can get this as well. So we have got the 3 eggs omelette, crepes, and bagels. So I think I'll just go for the special meal because she said there's like the vegan sausages and something. I can't remember now, but sort of like a, you know, like the traditional English breakfast thingy. So I think I'll go for that one. But yeah, if you don't have anything like pre-ordered, then
Kia ora, morning, and
yeah,
welcome
we
to
got
those of you just joining
the
us today.
omelette, the crepes, or the
Melbourne,
bagels.
Australia.
So yeah, that's what you get if you didn't pre-order.
In preparation for departure, please stow your...
That is check, engine check. You guys ready? Take off. Are you lost, little guy?
Kia ora, Jamie. We hear you've found a tucker here.
Yeah, he needs a safe place to live.
Well, New Zealand's wildlife is super important to us. We fly thousands of native birds to sanctuaries all over the country with our friends from the Department of Conservation.
15 minutes after departure, we have set up the tray over here. We got a mango smoothie. There's I think 2 other drinks options, which is on the menu, but I cannot remember what they are. And I'm trying to find where I've put the menu, but I can't find the menu now. But yeah, I got a mango smoothie. Yeah, so basically for the tray table, you can basically slide it forward, backwards. And I got the screen in front of me, so I can watch some movies while I'm having my breakfast. I've put the seat a little bit reclined as well, so it's a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, like I said, this seat is not like the most like comfortable seats in terms of like business class. That's why I chose like to go with the Cathay Pacific like configuration or the product. But yeah, for some unfortunate reasons, we don't have the the Cathay Pacific product today. So you know, it is what it is. Yeah, crew-wise, they are very, yeah, really good. I can tell that they are like, very experienced. They are very like friendly, very professional. They address me by name, and yeah, it's basically like what you would expect in terms of like business class service. And so, yeah, crew-wise, for business class, it's really good. For this particular flight, for this team, they are very, yeah, seems to be on top of things, very experienced. So, yeah, I'm just gonna wait for my breakfast to arrive, and then I'll show you what the breakfast is like. But before the breakfast gets here, let's check out the Loo and see what it is like.
In Anotampo Castle, hello again everyone. When the seatbelt signs out on, your seatbelt must be fastened. In case of unexpected turbulence, we recommend that your seatbelt is always fastened and visible during the flight. Please also take care when opening the overhead lockers. Enjoy Wi-Fi free of charge for the duration of your flight and stay connected while you fly. Information about how to connect is available on your in-flight entertainment. Just select the Wi-Fi tab from the homepage.
Alright, I'm in the middle of my meal, so as you can see, I finished my entrees. I've got the mains, which is corn, tomato, not too sure what that is. That's like a plant-based sausage. Got a croissant as well. But yeah, meal is pretty good. Yeah, just the entree is already quite a lot, so I'm going to be struggling to finish this one. We'll try our best. But yeah, I'll let you know how it tastes after this. And the first entree was not too bad. I had the vanilla plant-based yogurt with some cereal. It's not too bad. Got a cup of tea as well, but I think I've put like sugar in it. It tastes a bit sweet. Maybe not. But yeah, to me it tastes a little bit sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna dig into this one, and then I'll let you know what it tastes like. Alright, we are 25 minutes from landing. I had like a short nap, like a rest, but I couldn't sleep because the seat you couldn't put it fully flat, so I put it kind of like angled, kind of or recline, half recline. So it's not the, like I said, this is not the most comfortable like seat product in terms of business class, so it is what it is. But yeah, just got a little bit of a rest, but not a good one. In terms of the food, the mains were pretty good as well. It's a little bit saltier than I would have liked, but yeah, otherwise there's like a lot of food. I couldn't even finish like everything, so because I've already eaten like in the lounge, and yeah, there's like 2 courses for the entree and then the mains. Yeah, it's like too much. So yeah, but I mean overall it's like the food is pretty decent for the breakfast. Yeah, otherwise, like I said, crew is pretty good, very attentive, professional. Other than that, yeah, there's not much else to report. There is Wi-Fi on this aircraft because this is an Air New Zealand aircraft. So obviously, most of the aircraft that they own, they did install Wi-Fi. So there is Wi-Fi connection here, so that's pretty good. I'm also watching the F1 movie. I've not watched it in the cinema, so yeah, it's like watching this. And yeah, other than that, that is pretty much it for the review. Unfortunately, I wanted to do the Cathay Pacific, like the suites, but yeah, I am not sure why it got changed, but it is very unfortunate. And yeah, in terms of the headset as well, so this one, I wouldn't say it's the best like headsets there is out there. There is a little bit of like noise cancelling, but it's not like great. I wouldn't say it's like super comfortable either, but it's like okay for like a 4-hour flight. It's like okay. But yeah, definitely I would say that there's better headphones out there. That's about it. We have just started our descent. So yeah, it didn't really work out, but hopefully I still managed to show you a bit of what the soft product is like. Obviously this is the old Air New Zealand hard product, so I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen like what the seat is like, so I don't want to really go too much into it. There's not much to like really say. It's not a good product, unfortunately. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to support my channel, go to Patreons. You can get like early access and all that sort of exclusive benefits. They'll be on my Patreons. And yeah, if you don't want to do that, you can just give my video a like and subscribe to my channel. That will really help a lot as well. Yeah, that's about it from here. And I hope to catch you all in my Melbourne vlogs. You can check those out. They should be coming very shortly when I have time to to get them out. But yeah, hopefully I'll get some time and sort those videos out. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. It is it's already 8 days into the new year. So yeah, I hope everyone have a excellent new year ahead, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Alright, it's been a couple of weeks since the flight, and ignore all this mess at the back here. It's been a very long couple of weeks. It's been A lot of things happening. I'll be moving very soon. That's why you see a lot of mess back there. But that's why, because I need to pack everything up and move again. But that's not really the point of this update. Basically, I just want to say I did reach out to Air New Zealand as soon as I got back, and I was like, hey, look, I booked this flight, which was supposed to be on the, Cathay Pacific 777 with the, better seats. And there was an equipment swap, and I didn't get the business premier preferred seats. So I was like, firstly, I need to get a refund for the extra like $200 that I've paid for the upgrade. And secondly, because I feel like I've been downgraded as well, because obviously I've paid for, that experience, and now I've got an equipment swap, which obviously that's the normal Air New Zealand product. But again, I'm not really getting what I supposed to get. So I feel like it can be argued, but I feel like, Air New Zealand could be the good guy here, and they can say like, as a good faith, we can give you some compensations for the inconvenience, and because obviously, like, if I was on the Cathay Pacific flight, even on the normal business premier seats, the flight would have been a lot more comfortable, and Air New Zealand's normal or their flagship product is obviously not on par compared to the Cathay Pacific's hard product. So their response was that they are not going to compensate me for the equipment swap, because they said I was still on the business premier seats, so they say I did not deserve to be compensated, basically. And then secondly, they say for the refund of the business premier preferred that I've upgraded to, they need another 6 weeks, which at this point I've already waited 2 weeks for the response. So that would be about 8 weeks for them to get back to me in regards to whether they can process a refund for that, and I feel like that's a bit of a rip-off, because firstly, you did an equipment swap, so they should have just reach out to me, and they're like, okay, we did an equipment swap, you did not get your seats, we'll do a refund to you. Should be very simple. You did not get what you have paid for, so I'm not sure what is there to process or to think about. I did not get what I've paid for, so it should be an automatic refund. But basically they said you have to wait, and we will have to process it and discuss it or whatever to see whether we can give you the refund, blah blah blah. So at this stage, I do not know whether I'll get the $200 refund, which I hope I will, because if I don't, I am definitely going to I will not be very happy, and I'm going to be filing a complaint somewhere, definitely, because I feel like Air New Zealand, as a corporation and they are not very, not very good as a company. And I'm not saying that people are mostly very nice. Like I said, on the flight, the crew, everyone was really, really good, but as a company, can't say the same. And so we'll wait and see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, that's the only update that I kind of wanted to give you in regards to that. So I'll probably put on the description or comment when I got an update in regards to the refund. Because I just don't know when I'll hear back from them, so I'm just going to publish the video and then we'll wait and see. But yeah, let's conclude the video, and yeah.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened.
I'm sorry, locker. Survive you or not.
And a very warm welcome to Melbourne, Australia. For your safety, you must remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Also, please be careful when opening the overhead lockers, as items could fall out. It is now safe for transmitting function on your electronic devices to be turned on. The use of mobile phones in the terminal is not permitted by Australian law until you have cleared customs and quarantine.